From the last video, man, I was academically ineligible. I was in L, all because I didn't do my work, man. I was trying to build up my skill points for the season and wound up getting suspended from the team because of my grades, man. But I'm so glad they let me back within the last two games. But I did miss the last two games. I missed UCLA and Rutgers. If I tuned into the last video, and I just couldn't leave off that note. It was kind of on my mind. I'm like, man, I'm thinking I'm about to lead us back, try to lead us to the Big Ten, just to even get some wins. I was trying to win at least 6, 7 games in a row. Just to get to a bowl game, because I ain't played the first 3 games of the season because I was in position battles with the two quarterbacks that was already here. So I ain't really get my chance to start till we played Washington. Which y'all see Washington that one team they did beat up on us. Excuse me. They did beat up on us 67-10. That team was they was some monsters. I ain't gonna lie. And then we lost to Ohio State all because I threw that interception, and that was my fault making a bad read. But I started turning it around when we beat Wisconsin. We beat Wisconsin at Wisconsin on the road. So I deserve a lot of respect just for that win right there, because it shows that I can play against the top teams with lesser talent and come out with the dub. Like, come on, man. What else? What else can I do? What more can I say? Like, seriously. And y'all see, we the number 18th ranked team in the fucking conference. Excuse my language. We're 2-6. Us in Minnesota and Rutgers is basically in the same boat. And since I've been gone, we lost to Rutgers and UCLA. This is what I'm saying. This quarterback, the backup. If I leave today, they're not gonna have no quarterback. He threw 3 picks. He was sacked 4 times. He threw 27 times and then competed 12 of those out of those 27 passes. Look at his rating. A 65.7 rating. He only threw for 140 yards. Yeah, Eager not even getting the ball. He should at least have 70, over 100 yards a game, man. But he dropped one pass. These are my two best receivers, Hayden and Anthony. Those are my two best receivers, man. It's like we got to definitely feed them guys. But like I said, I was suspended because of my grades in the last 2 games that I didn't play in. We got whooped. So it's really on my shoulders to really lead this team to victory. Like, seriously, like, it's on my shoulders. There ain't really nobody else. So I can help this team win, but I'm trying my all. And I should have put my schoolwork first. Because it's just like real life. You got to put your schoolwork first, just like a real college athlete. I was one of them. And it's just about balance. I'm kind of glad EA made it hard because I'm doing it from the underdog role. So it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard. And I like it. I like it being hard because it's giving me that real life feel. So definitely should have did my work, and I'm gonna definitely try to keep my grades up high for the rest of the remainder of the season so I can play. And my stats on the season not even looking too bad. Like, they're looking horrible right now. I ain't gonna lie. I was sacked 24 times already, which is probably already the highest out of all the QBs already. And I only played in 3 games: Wisconsin, Ohio State, and Washington. I only played in 3 games, and I'm almost over 1,000 yards. This Michigan State game, I should at least throw for 2 touchdowns. I'm just gonna be a game manager, man. The same way I was at Kennesaw State, I'm taking that over here to Northwestern. So we gonna see who Michigan State got on their team. They probably got a pretty good defense because I already kind of looked at it. But we're gonna look at it one more time with you guys. So they got good safeties. One with 89 speed, one with 92. He's a blow up, wrap up, house call. So number 8 and number 12 is who we gotta watch out for on corner. I want to really go 5 wide on these guys to get those 65 overalls and the 70. Get him out there. We're gonna pick on these guys. Sophomore and a freshman. Yeah, we're gonna try to pick on them guys. The linebackers got good speed on them, 84, 85, 84 speed, 87 overall. So the team is not bad at all. This Michigan State team is definitely good. So it's looking like it's gonna be kind of hard running the ball on these guys. It's gonna be majority of running to the right side, running whatever 94 is at. Cause right here, he's probably got to start on him. We don't really run too much to his side, and kind of run up the middle might be dead because of this guy. So we just gotta do what we gotta do, man, for the rest of the season. I'm really just kind of playing for stats, playing for skill points, cause the season damn near over with. We're 2-6. Like all I can do is lead us to this game, lead us to get what to be 500, and that's all I can do. Finish the season 6-6. Trevor Ned, this coach, he's safe. His alma mater is Bowling Green, and no wonder he came from a MAC school to a Big Ten school, which really ain't an excuse, but he's not even in the hot seat. And he has, what, 2 losing seasons? So, we not even going to get a bowl win, man. We not even going to get a chance to go to the bowl game. Which sucks. My old coach, Devin Hanna, he's still good. He good as well, too. They keeping him. Each coach he having, excuse me, these coaches having losing season and they not even in the hot seat. So they must believe in what they're doing. It's just kind of getting hard for me. It's definitely getting overwhelming. Because I don't know if I want to stay or go. I kind of like Northwestern. Because it's my first time actually being on a team that's actually kind of good. So I really don't know if I want to leave or stay. But if I had the opportunity to go to a better school, and they ranked and they got better players, then I'm out for my last season. Because I didn't even get to play this full season this year. I want to use TCU playbook. Yeah, I'm going to use TCU playbook because I like TCU playbook. I like Syracuse playbook, Tennessee, West Virginia, Alabama. I like the teams that I kind of play with online that I'm familiar with. So we gotta win this game just to get back on the right track rolling. I'm looking to break records.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus
It better not start raining.
University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started.
Trust yourself. I do. I definitely trust myself. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I do whatever I gotta do to win this game. It's definitely been a losing season. Definitely a losing season.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Raining. Yep, right up there. There you go.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Northwestern right back to the line.
Good blocking.
On the move at the 30. And he'll pick up the first down
Good blocking.
after a tough run there. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. They pick up half of it. It'll be
Wait till I get past him. I just need 85 overall speed, man. It's going to be a wrap.
Did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell.
It's going to be a wrap. Oh, those are touchdowns.
Okay, I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He's going to pass on 2nd down.
There you go. Oh, he
And the
dropped
pass
it.
is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still
He
thinking
would drop
touchdown.
that. I'm throwing it. I'm being aggressive this game. I've been out too.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete.
That's good defense. They just need to hold on to the ball.
4th down coming up.
3rd and short.
They need to hold on to the ball.
Lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm putting the ball there. They just got to hold on to it.
But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little
These
game.
guys
No
look like they
harm, no
mid blitz.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, break a tackle. They still coming.
Down and he's going to lose a yard on that
That's
one.
good D by them. That's good D.
Do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for us.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Finds his man. It's Casey.
Yeah, another 3 and out. I wish we can go for it. I feel like I can abuse them. I ain't even gonna lie. I can abuse them in the air.
1st down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I'll take it.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Use him for a decoy.
He's looking to throw.
Damn, get that block from me, big boy. I'll take off.
How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
Good route. Run. Run. Okay.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Nice kick offense by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field.
He's gonna run
Nice
scissors
job
on this
tackling.
right side.
He's looking to throw it.
I'm out. I'm out.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Let's go.
He turns this into a nice game and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, definitely, like I said, he's gonna run scissors on that right side.
Moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
That's a good catch. Way to body him out. He could have came down and picked that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Good run. Ah.
Works his way
Got
ahead
3
for
yards.
about 3. It's down at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the 1st through the air.
Oh.
Stop him short as he was trying
Should have put the ball across, man.
find his way to the goal line. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll
Get in there, boy.
try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown. Let's
And
go.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I'm sorry running hard anyway, bro.
Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to.
It's a good drive.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole.
Could have cut it up. He could have got way more yards than just that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid
I could have hit that slant.
He just throws
I'm just gonna throw it away. It's okay. I'll take the penalty. We'll take the penalty.
And the coach will take the penalty.
We ain't getting sacked though.
Second down for this offense.
We ain't getting sacked though. Oh, he probably manned up with
He's
him.
looking to throw.
There you go. Get up the field. Get up the field. Oh shit.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Oh, I'm on a post. It's okay. You take it to the second quarter.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Good game so far.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get
There you
back
go.
to it.
Wow, that's what we're looking for.
Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line.
I'm gonna put him on the out route. And slant, come across.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Escapes trouble.
He was open, but as soon as I'm about to throw a high pass over his head, I'm getting grabbed.
The defensive lineman, you know, third and long.
Definitely deja vu.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical
Yeah, I'm
team,
hurt.
understanding the situation of the game.
I forgot.
Still winning.
Gotta
You got the football
definitely
back.
be aware of
Now
that.
Put a nice drive together and execute.
Hand off from the gun.
I should have threw it to
Behind
RPO.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a third and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Yeah, I'll take her out. Pass the sticks.
On third down, going up top. Got out of trouble and throws.
I did not mean to throw that fucking ball.
His body and it's intercepted. And they'll
I did not mean to throw that ball. That's on me.
Interception.
We're gonna win this game. I'm confident.
It's not easy to catch for the offensive player.
They sat right in there too. They sat right down. Like they already knew it was coming.
After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No
Okay.
doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this
I'm
round.
confident coming back winning this game. This team is nothing. We just gotta execute.
Just feeds the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On third down, he drops the throw. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Yeah, I'm hurting. He's slow as hell.
First down, and he slides in safely. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, they definitely in some type of zone again.
To the air on first down. Getting some heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback will audible. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Stay with me. Stay with me. We good.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down.
We're not out.
He's looking to throw.
Damn
And
it.
the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense has maxed out this pressure.
That's a good defense by them.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people...
That's a good defense by them. Got a field goal.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football
They
become
feeling
if
it.
you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25.
That's not late hit.
But he has this offense rolling.
Damn.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. And the
They got everything.
quarterback is snowed under.
They had everything locked up.
The quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability.
Thank you for the
He's got
foul
a lot
line.
of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
He wants to pass it on second down.
Get up the field, boy.
Strike complete.
Ran out of
And
bounds.
he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
Bullet pass on third down.
When they put him in the slot, he's uncheckable. I gotta give him a better ball. Damn, they scored before halftime.
Offense set on first down.
Not lightly. That was like way live too. I gave him.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Get the field.
Behind the line, it's Hunt. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Northwestern right back to the line. the shotgun on third down.
There you go, boy. Use your
It's
speed.
complete to the left. Major gaps in that
Use that
defense, and
speed.
he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Going up top on first down.
Damn, he wide open.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing.
Damn.
That pass is
We got the one-on-one that we wanted.
Probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
They pass rush is getting to me for sure.
The offense set for a first
Pass
down
rush is
play.
getting to me.
Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. And he's
They're all
going to be
over.
just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision.
I wish I could just put what's called in the slot, man. He'd be a problem.
First
They
down
whooping
here
us.
for the offense.
They whooping our ass now.
They're going to run it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
I'm going to deep out.
Looking to go up top on first down. Finds a tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On second down, looking again to throw. He's going to take off. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the
I like
field.
putting
He's
him in the
looking to
slot.
throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
He's going to pass. Makes the
Way to
catch.
hold on
It's
to
Hunt.
that.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Gotta find a way to tire this defense
From the
out.
gun, the running back looking for room.
I don't know why he tried to put a move on him.
A lot of progress made there on the short run. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern.
Barely.
Here's this
He
offense
barely
with a
got
fresh
that.
set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
It's a great throw.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
It's a great throw by me. Get a stop.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that pressure just
I should have hit that. I should have hit that post again. They look a little shaky trying to guard that post.
Drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get the first. He's smart. He's smart.
The chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Northwestern right back to the line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That, friends,
it's okay.
is a busted
His ass got caught behind the line. I was doing it to the running back. He was wide open.
On this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start. And
Come on.
back. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, that's a good pick. That's a great pick.
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
If he could just turn around, this like a. I should have run the curl route right there. Cause that ball just floated right past him, man. Right past him.
The drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake now to throw. That's caught. It's Casey. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And in this situation, Wade, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
I'm not throwing it to him. Man, get out of here, man. Damn. I'm hitting the crossing route again. Why they make
exactly the situation in the 4th quarter?
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Mistakes are going to happen. As
Yeah, on Heisman, they want you to lose.
How will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of
even if
guy
the team
who's gonna
trash,
take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
they double teaming him.
This offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Bummer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Okay, about time circle got open. I'm getting hit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he requested,
Man.
and it falls to the turf.
Another L.
Gets hit again.
Just gotta get used to it. When you on these teams like this on Heisman, you gonna take L's. Just gonna take L's on L's on L's.
Play on first down.
I don't care who you are.
He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. A strong tackle and wrap
Should have ran a comeback on that outside.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw.
What is he doing?
They get him down after he makes the catch.
Now, if the game ain't cheating, I don't know what the fuck going on. Cause why is he on a drag route running downwards?
Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he scoots his way to the first
Damn.
down and then slides to avoid the hit. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Nice job.
I done threw 3 picks with this shitty ass Michigan State team. Team is garbage.
Nothing home. Take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was released.
They're playing great defense though.
Falls to the ground incomplete.
I can't even get mad.
It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
Damn, the super double team.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th
They
down.
really doubling him.
No
So I gotta find somebody
hesitation
else
at all. The offense
go to.
stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Quarterback on the move.
That block.
still looking. And that decision
I told you get the block. He don't see him, so yeah, Heisman is definitely. You gotta be. You can't have no underdog on Heisman. You can't have no underdog on Heisman. It's already showing. Because no matter what you do, the defense is going to able to be. They're going to adapt fast.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, looks as if
I
the
can't even
defense
slide. I'm sliding with the animation making me get caught from behind.
It's raining.
Even when I'm trying to slide, that animation, all you gotta do is grab me from the back. But they still be able to hit me. It's okay. I ain't even mad on this season. This season it's just a waste.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Wildcats
Everything is just about
will hustle
stats.
to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Now on 2nd down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
That was good defense. That corner read that too. He just knew something was coming. That was good defense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down and run.
Look at that. I'm sliding. He's still catching me from the back. I don't like that shit. I don't like that animation.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. They're trying to get to it.
Fuck.
Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
They all over me.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on
Yeah, you
second and
gotta.
15.
You can't have no underdog on Heisman, man.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
And they coming.
Comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble.
Can't do nothing about it.
Defense just
Coming.
cradling that fumble and securing it.
Third and long equals pass almost every single.
They probably got like 10, 15 sacks on the game. 3 interceptions.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. It
Yeah,
has
this is
been
a
a
horrible
rather
season.
forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Might be looking to run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Offense working from the pistol. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, he's looking downfield.
Pick.
And good.
I like how he did. That was a high ball. It's no way he's smacking that shit out the air like that. That's all I said. I hate the deep ball on Heisman because they be playing it. The computer can be out of position. They just hit a speed boost out of nowhere. Oh my. Wide open, man.
Where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They defense is. This shit give me Kennesaw State vibes.
This is exactly how you draw up.
That's a good game by Michigan State. We had them in the bag, but then.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
Damn.
The coaches really make their money.
That's a good
right?
defense.
How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Man, got blown out by fucking Michigan State. This team. Nigga. It's been a rough going for the past couple of weeks with our first what needs to change. I should have took the blame, but the blame really not on me, the whole team. I know we've been struggling, but I'm saying right now we're winning our next game. We're ready. We gotta play Nebraska. Not Nebraska. Only one skill point. Couple more games left. Yeah, I'm waiting for this season to end. I ain't even gonna lie. This is probably the worst one. This is worse than the when I first got to Kennesaw State and I had set the bench the whole season until the bowl game. I got in because old boy got hurt. Just definitely what this remind me of. I could have got a gold. Should have got gold on that. Could have did better. Okay, Nebraska. That TCU playbook wasn't bad. Dylan Raiola last year. Okay, corners got speed. Linebackers with speed. I can't really run too much this game. They gonna be on my heels. Yeah, another team with good defense. Why our defense don't look like this? Oh, we got a quick jump. Oh, okay, let me see. Yeah, our defense is. We got our quarters need to get faster. We need faster quarters. You know, I have probably thrown for what 10 picks, 11 picks. Yep. So I got a total of what 33 34, 5, 6, 36 interceptions. Man, it's gonna be hard for NFL team really to take my guy. I don't see him getting drafted, honestly. I do not see that. I do not see my guy getting drafted just for the simple fact I got all these interceptions, but they got to take into account that the teams that I was on, but it really don't matter. I shouldn't. I just gotta learn to just throw it away. But I'm also getting sacked too, and I just be. I'm a risk taker. I'm a gunslinger, man. I'm willing to sling it. I'm going to use West Virginia this one. Shouldn't be switching playbooks, but we want to see which one fit us. We need to be trying everything that we can. Honestly, we're gonna continue to keep losing. So
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications
slow game too.
that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm
I promise we was gonna win this game. I try do all I can.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39 yard line. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
Good route.
He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats are in the hurry out.
You get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page.
I've been through it though.
That's caught.
That's not a punt fake.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked
Damn.
42.
I wanted to hit that seam route again, but the safety's coming in so fast. He getting over top of that so fast that ain't even no point to even risk it throwing that.
Quarterback will audible.
She's like, nah. This is on
Trying to
again.
start the drive with a pass.
Yeah, I gotta hit that slant. When he going through that zone, I gotta hit that slant.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And
That's
he
great,
really
dude.
needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
They're coming.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And
He's
they've been
set.
waiting for something good.
First down here for the offense.
It just seems like it's gonna be a crazy game because of the snow.
He's going to pass. Quick completion
It's
on
a
the
good
out.
catch, boy.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying
He
to
was
escape
open.
and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up.
They didn't want to overthrow him because it's snowing, the elements,
This offense
and it'd be a
has
pick.
second down play. Handoff to the single back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing them off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe
Makes the grab.
Gotta say,
And he's into the
that
end
linebacker
zone.
not turn around, catch that.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Damn.
Quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Brought over the middle. It's Hunt.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
Coach won't let me go for it. They will not let me go for it at all. They're gonna punt. I mean, it's okay, be safe. But then they scored.
Line gets set. First down. Wide
Afraid to
receiver
jet
now
sweep.
comes in motion. Using his legs. It's
Damn,
Hunt.
they coming.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He's looking for a man on second down. Caught in the
Good run,
backfield.
but
It's Hunt. And the defense settled
instead of
in to
just
stop
stopping,
them
he should
for
be
a
able to
short
keep
gain.
going like almost like a
If
wheel
they can
route.
convert here, that type of play
Or
can
almost like a
really
swing,
give
keep
you a
going up
shot
the
of
field.
momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grab behind the line.
Just
It's
take
Hunt.
we only got 1 yard off that.
He's not going to defense denying him the first down. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Boy. In the snow. Come on.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The hand to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Oh my, I can't even see.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were.
And the coach set me up too to throw the ball on our own. That's when I gotta have my own awareness and change the play.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
Good run, boy.
And try to find something
Gotta get in the end zone.
with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
To the air on 1st down. Looking to buy time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Northwestern right back to the line. The give to the back. Nice move there.
Oh my God.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football.
Throw it away. Be smart. They had to fight another day.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play.
Go get it, boy. Go get it, Anthony. Oh my, that's good D by the defense.
The defender to knock it down in the end zone. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. No, what a move! He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
All right, we just popped him some media. We're going to win. We got to win this game, at least. Let's go. Get in the end zone. Field goal.
1st down for this offense. from the gun, running back on the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground.
Oh, not hating. Damn.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Damn, I seen you, boy. You should have ran with me.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short.
It's not a sack.
Offense set on 1st down.
Good field position.
Takes the handoff. It's Hunt. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Use your speed.
He makes the connection.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring
Was a
drive.
bad draw.
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the...
I knew they was going to score.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Come on, number right here.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day.
Damn, they're coming.
The biggest run of the day when it counted the most.
I lost 1 yard.
Down in a pretty close ball game.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Gets open down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Comes out throwing on first down.
Damn. Damn.
Kicked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40.
Oh my. It would be a damn tick pass. Leads to interception.
What a nice play.
And my tight end right there. He could have caught that.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Feeling some heat.
Okay.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job.
That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern.
That's touchdown.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
Oh.
Just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Damn, that's me. That should really be first down, man.
The offense set for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
You just need a field goal. And I slid at the wrong time, too.
Accepts it, they will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Man,
And
that's
he
a good
can't
sack.
get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Coming after it.
Damn, y'all.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to go himself. He throws back.
I had triangle wide open.
Taking it the other way.
That's me, man.
He goes out of bounds,
Oh,
but
I
there
suck
is
for
a
that.
flag on the
I'm shitty
field.
for
Let's
that
see what
read.
this one's about.
I could have stayed in the pocket and just hit triangle. Damn, he was wide open. But I was across the line of scrimmage anyway. Damn.
Will decline the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game.
They beat us.
To the bitter end, and the
Fuck, that's me, man. That's me. That's me. I'm losing these games. I'm blaming me. Media come, it's on me. Damn, I could have just stayed in the pocket right there.
Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive.
Oh,
and they
man.
can light up the scoreboard.
I'll be balling, but then I'll be making some costly mistakes. Costly mistakes.
And welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works. A ton of points. Defenses
Damn.
learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers to create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so
Michigan
long.
State escaped. Nebraska escaped from me. Ohio State escaped from me. I ain't gonna let this season go. This season might end my dude's career, honestly. It's too much. Yeah, I'll set the blame. Nebraska taking a hit. You also become a meme for talking all that shit and then lose to fucking Nebraska. I'm trying, man. I'm trying all I can. I'm having it rough in college. Finally got an NIL, but I'm ineligible again. It shouldn't even matter anyway, cause I'm fucked anyway. I've been ineligible in and out this season. Man, it can't get no worse. This is probably the worst season. This is definitely the worst season. Worst season I have had. It might be just time to just go to the league, but it ain't no point because ain't nobody gonna pick my dude up. The Browns won't pick my guy up. Like, I am horrible. been horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. That's a good pick by the safety. He's so fast, he can't get up under that though. We'll take the silver. Yeah, this is definitely one of my worst seasons. Kind of glad I'm eligible because it ain't even no point to even finish the season. Like, we just playing for stats for real, for real. I'm kind of looking forward to getting up out of here, honestly. Every time my shit drop below 2.0, yeah, that won't definitely happen next season. This gotta be the last game. Yep. We lost to the Maryland too. I don't know, this last game. This season went fast. Season went fast, y'all. Like, I missed so many games this season due to being ill and not playing for the first 3 games. I had it rough. If it still was like the NFL supplemental draft, that's what my dude would be in. He'd be in a supplemental draft because he talented as hell. It's just I'm overthinking. I'm on teams that make me force the ball. Pick. He should have stepped down. He will get stopped at the 1. It will be our luck. Get stopped at the 1. That's a good route. That's a great route, matter of fact. That's how he ran that so quick. I'm gonna miss playing with him. He the best receiver I have played with. Like, no cap. He's been the best receiver I played with. And that's what it feels like to have if I was on a more dominant team, man, with receivers for 94, 95, 96 speed. Might as well advance the season. This is it right here. Still suspended. I see the bold projections. Yeah, we ain't in nothing. We ain't in nothing at all. Maryland made it. Definitely no Kennesaw State. Michigan, Akron, and Detroit Bowl. See, maybe I should have just chose Akron, but they 4-8. So OU still in the fucking Fresno and Tulane. And we almost beat Fresno last year, so they came back with a vengeance. Whoever they got some new recruits in there. Ohio. Let's see who. Yeah, Antonio Jefferson. This guy, he's a dog for sure. A sophomore. He got way more time left. There's a bunch of sophomores. Ryan Starr from Colorado. Whoever this guy is, Terrell Lamar. Yeah, Washington might win it all. Definitely might win it all. Yeah, they got him best quarterback and the best coach. Okay. Wisconsin definitely was a hard team, but yeah, they got the best defense. Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin, but Washington. It seemed like Washington and Wisconsin got the best players almost damn near. Okay, Michigan got two guards. That's beastie. Georgia State with the beastie tight ends. Best linebackers, two from Wisconsin. South Alabama. Kansas State got a good punter. Yeah, might as well advance because it's about to be a best conference week after this one. So I was out the whole season. I'm gonna call out my teammates. Yeah, I only can do so much. They need to put in the work or else we're in for another bad year. Yeah, I knew that was gonna decrease. Yeah, really gonna spend on XP. Yeah, Wisconsin and Washington, the top two teams. Colorado in there. 16th is Ohio, OU, Fresno 14, Tulane 13, UConn. Yeah, OU versus Central Michigan. This gonna be a good game. I wish we can watch the games at the old one. Oh, you can force wins. What kind of shit is that? I don't want to force somebody to win. I want this to be naturally happen. Wisconsin, Washington. So those are two top games in my opinion. It's OU versus Central Michigan and Wisconsin versus Washington. Because they gonna both be in the championship anyway. I mean, in the college bracket, college playoffs. Man. This has been a heck of a season. week. Yeah, I think Washington gonna win it all. Yeah, about time I graduated. So this senior season I could just focus on XP and leadership. So Jefferson won it all. He won Player of the Year. Ohio head coach won it. Best quarterback. Wisconsin. Best defensive player was the linebacker Deion Pratt. Best defensive back Curly Reed from Washington. Best running back from Wisconsin. Like I said, Wisconsin and Washington got the best players. Another Bryce Young. All right, Ryan Staub, quarterback of the year. We got the Johnny Unitas Award. Best interior lineman from Michigan. Tight end. Best OC from Ohio. Best linebacker from Wisconsin. Best center LSU. Yeah, some of the best players come from Washington and Wisconsin, and we beat Wisconsin. We beat Wisconsin. It's the first team all national. Kind of glad I graduated. I ain't got to do no work. Your senior year. It's definitely gonna feel good just to focus on football, cause now I'm just trying to get drafted, man. I'm just trying to get drafted. So OU beat Central Michigan, and it was a close game. Wisconsin beat Washington. So what happened? Is OU still in it? Okay, OU got to play Notre Dame. OU is not beating Notre Dame. I'm going Washington is going to win it all. That's who I'm going with. It's probably going to be Wisconsin or Washington that's going to win it all. That's who I'm going with. They're playing at Houston, Texas for the championship. I'm going to see what Kennesaw State did. We finished 2-10, 1-8 on the conference. It's horrible. Okay. They had a better record. They went 4-8. And my stats was horrible. Still threw for 1,000 yards. But I ain't playing that many games. Sacked 45 times. Sacked 45 times, man. Yeah, he did way better than me. Way better. He didn't lead him to the college championship. He threw for 3,000. He threw for 3,000 though. Ryan Staub threw for the most. for 26 interceptions. San Jose State. Okay, OU running back got the most yards, but not the most touchdowns. Who got the most interceptions? Oh, no wonder why Curdy Reed won it all. Dante King from Boston College. Toledo receivers tied with Clemson All-American Thomas Lopez. Tulsa coming in second. Jacksonville State, Jose Andres had, yeah, 1,300 receiving yards. It's crazy. And Washington, yeah. Like I said, I think Washington going to win it all. OU, Kiki Bartu. Dang, OU. This is a team to be reckoned with. Seriously. Y'all can't sleep on them. So we going to skip it. Gonna see what happens. Like I said, I think Washington or Wisconsin gonna win it all. Anybody else would definitely with a sleeper. Yeah, I might come back. Oh my. So Pittsburgh beat out Washington for the first game of the first round. And then Wisconsin barely lost to Penn State. So Notre Dame is the national champions of 2027. So we gotta definitely get them a round of applause for sure. Like I said, any team that was gonna win it is definitely a sleeper. Definitely a sleeper. Okay, Stanford and James Madison matched up. Stanford came out. Central Michigan lost to Arkansas State. Tulane lost to South Alabama. Boise beat on Utah. Purdue beat Georgia. Alabama beat up on Maryland. Tulsa beat North Carolina State. Virginia beat Arizona. USF beat Kansas State. Okay, Nebraska. Nebraska got ranked at the end of the season. And they beat up on Clemson. Florida beat up on Texas Tech. Oregon beat Kansas. Boston College lost to Charlotte. Texas State. Yeah, Western Kentucky, still a good team. Still a good team. They lost to Bahamas Bowl to Texas State. And then that's when Pittsburgh had beat Washington. Middle Tennessee had beat up on Fresno. Penn State beat UCF in the first round. Kent State lost to Southern Miss. A lot of these MAC schools, these low tier schools, definitely good. Toledo beat Coastal Carolina. Ohio State 7-16 beat UNLV in the LA Bowl. UConn beat Memphis. And then OU took their loss. LSU beat Tennessee in the first round. BYU beat UCLA. UMass lost to Washington State. And Washington State finished 7-6. That was a team I could have transferred to, which would have been a whole lot better. SMU lost to UAB. Jacksonville State lost to Utah State. Liberty beat UTEP, blew them out. Ooh, Michigan almost lost to Sam Houston State. So a lot of teams that was top tier really falling off. They ain't really get the opportunity to really get in the bowl. Kentucky lost to Cincinnati. Iowa State lost to Texas A&M. Ole Miss lost to Wyoming. I was about to say, I thought North Texas beat South Carolina. So heading on to the next season, Really ain't really too much to upgrade. I'm gonna do accuracy and quickness. Accuracy and quickness. I might be the starter at OU. Oh yeah, they got seniors leaving, so that's why they fully history me. He be coming. Say bench right now, but I'll be a starter. That'll be a hard decision this year going around. So Jacksonville State want me, I'll be a starter. How can I be a starter? If I come back to Northwestern, do I downgrade to the MAC? Like, I want to see OU, Jacksonville State, Georgia State, Iowa State. Iowa State might be our best bet. Jacksonville State. Okay, he leaving, and that's why they want me. I don't want to go back to Conference USA. Damn, they got us. Ooh, they got they got some dog receivers though. They got three receivers, two receivers with 99 speed. Okay, Iowa State. I'm gonna have to fight with him for this starting role. They were 6-7 on the season. Okay, they got a good offensive line though. Iowa State got a good offensive line though. Who Georgia State got? I don't want to go to Georgia State. All their receivers is leaving. See Cal. So I'm gonna have to fight with Jimmy Archer and Isaiah Hag for this starting spot here. Running back out at 90 speed. Let's see OU real quick. Damn, Jacksonville State. From Southern Ohio. So they starting quarterback. He's leaving. They rate 18. What the offensive line look like? This is a hard decision, y'all. I don't know if I should go to Ohio. OU is good. What the hell? How is OU even good? As I'm saying, you cannot sleep on these little teams. These little teams be good. I don't know if I should go to transfer to Iowa State. Something's telling me Iowa State. Something's telling me Iowa State. It's really coming down to Jacksonville State, Ohio. Jacksonville State saying if I come there, I'm the starter, but they got receivers with 99 speed. Mm-mm. I can go to OU. I can battle it out with old boy. I can go to Iowa State for my last year. They got a good offensive line. They got a good offensive line. They gonna block. I really feel in my heart. And this is a hard decision. I asked my girl, she said, Ohio, OU. I just don't want to go to a little school for my last year, but they ranked. They ranked. It's coming down to Jacksonville State. I go back to the Conference USA, play my old team. So it's gonna be Jacksonville State, Ohio, or Iowa State. I'm gonna look at OU one more time. Damn, they do got one of the top receivers in the nation. Whew, this is hard. This is difficult. They got a young team too. They got a nice receiving core, but OU does too. He's leaving. He's leaving. So our receiving core gonna be like wait garbage if I come here. He's leaving. He's staying. He's leaving. He's staying. He's leaving. But he's staying. They both gone. He's gone. I'm leaning more towards Iowa State, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna sign with Iowa State.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like
Yeah, it's
practice
okay.
will earn you coach
Iowa State
trust.
cool.
And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
My last season, I will with a number 2. Yeah, Iowa State. I'm pretty confident about this. Could have went to Jacksonville State. It was just coming down 3 schools. Just wanted to play in a bigger conference because I'm coming from the Big Ten. Transferred to the Big 12. And this should be a good season. The offensive line, lightweight good. That's what we look. That's what we need. Some people that's gonna block. But Jacksonville State could have blocked. This didn't want to go back to the CSU conference. Didn't want to go back there. Didn't want to go to the MAC either. So I wanted to finish strong in the Power 5 conference. Just to show the NFL that I am that guy. And I already at little schools already. And OU and what's called it just might do their thing. So we here with the last season. Out the gate we got Wisconsin. Out the damn gate we got Wisconsin. Then we play Iowa. Then we play Tulane. Then we play UCF. Then we get into the nitty gritty of the Big 12. It's already started UCF. So we got 3 games to try to get ranked. We beat Wisconsin. I beat Wisconsin last year. If I can beat Wisconsin again, I know I can. See y'all that went there. Look who we playing. A bunch of nobodies. A bunch of teams that I already have seen prior before. Even Ohio. It was no point even going to these schools. I chose the right school. I want to be back in that spotlight. Wisconsin, first game out the gate is Wisconsin. Am I the starter? They got me as a starter. Let's go. I chose the right school. And I ain't got to worry this last year. I don't have to worry about no schoolwork. I'm going to play this first game against Wisconsin. I'll call it a day for sure. Because I do not want to rush through this last season. I want to play every bit of this because I need it. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 teams that's ranked in the Big 12. Our receiver is definitely not that good. But this offensive line is nice. This offensive line is nice. This defense is very good too. This team is better than it's the best team I've been on. So far, so good. So far, so good. And it all started with beating Wisconsin. The same team I beat last year at Northwestern. The same team I beat last year at Northwestern. Beat them at the last second. to catch the ball. Oh, he had 1 foot in. Come on now. That was a bad practice. All we worried about is XP and leadership. We not even worried about them NILs this last season. It's all about getting good to get to the NFL. Winning some awards, getting to the NFL. Gotta just keep upgrading. I should have been fresh. Yeah, I should have been fresh this first game. That's on me. I'm just gonna be smart. Just gotta be smart against Wisconsin, cause I'm already beat up. I'm just too thirsty to get them skill points. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna use it on speed or accuracy. I think I'm gonna use it on accuracy just to be on the safe side. Really dropped that. We will get stuck with the one. That's good defense. It's a bad throw on my part. Two bronze in a row is not good. My last year. My last year. I'm gonna change my stuff real quick. Yeah, we're gonna put the diamond turf on. Let's get it. Yeah, we can beat this team. Man, we can beat this team. We got the offensive line to stand up to these dudes. They're definitely good. Definitely about to be a test coming out the gate. But we can win this game. Smart reads. Smart reads is going to win this game. My receiving core is not that beastie. At least my running back good. We on the road too. Oh, we at home. Let's go. I'm about to say. Let's go. Yeah, I'm cool with the Iowa State playbook. Let's go. This is all about game management. This is how we gonna win this game. This is how we gonna win this game right here.
Home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been
We win this game right here.
their strength all morning long. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always.
I throw on the run, but as the game go, I can heal up.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback will audible. On the ground, it's Lee.
Oh yeah, bounce outside, boy.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat.
Fuck.
This sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I should just threw it away.
He just got the on-Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really good job getting upfield, playing a group.
And he feels the heat coming.
Come on, y'all.
Another sack.
Block for me.
Whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he
Okay.
got
The defensive line is they coming, but we already seen that in the depth chart.
Already in the
They scored.
on first down. Here comes this offense.
We gotta soften this D up.
Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Cyclones moving quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun.
Good run, boy.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Bully ball on 3rd.
There you go.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or
Good
zone.
blocking.
If it's man coverage,
They hit up the hole, though, bro.
If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
There you go.
Using
Look
a
at.
quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Tempo and overdrive. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. And they get him down.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Good run, boy. Break a tackle.
He's got 42
go.
yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a space. Let's it fly.
Oh, my God, man.
In the end zone.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive. And
Oh, my.
Those are really
Yeah,
tough
man.
windows. But, man,
That's what I'm
the one
saying.
thing I cannot do.
He's beat on that route. And you telling me he caught up to that? Get out of here.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
Super
you've got to
methodical.
be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And that was a good play action and everything.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest
Their
reasons
defensive
why
line,
this team is
that's why they got a
finding
defensive
themselves in a hole here in
line.
the first half is
And
this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. It's complete.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's knocked down, but not before.
Damn, I couldn't drop through that pick, man.
The Cyclones have this offense rolling. They're going to ride this running back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It could have been pick 6.
Quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Stay with me, stay with me.
Try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to
I gotta take the sack. They got 4 sacks already.
What a great job by this defense setting the...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Wide open edge on that corner route. I'm getting hit. I gotta keep my back with me.
Last incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. from the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I just overthrew
He
him.
had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The
Damn.
defense put the heat on.
Still time, yo. That's good.
First down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Lee. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the
They defensive line and linebackers might be better than last year.
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw on second down.
Use the
Makes
speed.
the grab. It's Lee. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Cyclones in the hurry up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job.
Got it for a touchdown.
He's trying to throw the football down.
Nice
There's
job.
nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Catch, boy.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dances away.
Good
Will be
dude.
incomplete. Tried
I like how he
to
just
start the
went
play,
through
but
his
just
body
couldn't
and
find
swatted it.
anybody open. Now facing
Okay.
a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion.
That's some type of man. It's a zone.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Run, boy.
Got his man down
Run,
the
boy.
field.
Touchdown.
Iowa State made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And that's the first
Let's go.
passing touchdown for
Let's go. Good stop. Let's go.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three
Get outside,
phases,
boy.
and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
He's going to pass on second down.
Good catch, boy.
Timing on the quick out. He will stick
Good ass
out of
catch.
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one.
That's what they good at. They linebackers and defensive tackles.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off.
It's okay. We ain't trying to get it all back in one. That's how we throw picks.
They have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on third down for this offense.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but
It's a zone.
nothing's there. Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
On third down, going up top.
Damn.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I gotta keep my back with me.
He's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback.
Okay.
A first down for the offense.
Up the middle.
Second half on the ground. Shakes off the tackle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wide.
Hold on to that.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed.
I like how he can just play
Now it's fourth
the
down.
fucking linebackers on Highton be playing 2-3 people at once, and they scored. Fuck.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
he wants to pass it on second down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Out of the shotgun.
Good run, boy.
He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. The Cyclones are marching down the field.
Get up there.
Right back to him on 1st down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback.
That's a dime, and he missed that. Come on now. It's as high as me.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Come on.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No
Man.
at all on that play.
There's no way Wisconsin offense, they defensive line is like this.
The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Run, boy.
Sure hands, it's Lee. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And
That's a good blitz.
able to wreak some havoc and get
That's
the
a
sack.
great blitz.
Badgers getting that pass rush from the 2nd level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. You know, athletic, smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Good catch, boy.
Makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
That's what's so scary about this
Good
offense.
catch.
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball.
That's not a fumble, man.
Well, the offense is able
The
to
ball's
avoid
coming
this
out my
action right
hand.
there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
We didn't field goal right, so we ain't got to really rush nothing.
On second down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What the fuck? He threw it to him. Man, they cheating on Heisman. I don't care what nobody say. This shit be cheating.
Mixing up their look there.
He need to catch that right there with his body. And we needed that touchdown.
Set, first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
I should have held on to it.
That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Someone moved a little early,
Come on,
and the
bro.
offense will go backward.
Don't fold on me. Don't fold on me now.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible.
I like the comeback route. I like the curl with him.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run.
Damn.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
They ain't give it to me.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
It's okay.
The situation, know the game.
I like how he was just running with him too.
I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
From the gun, the ground game.
Run, boy. Ah.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. On the run, still looking.
Good catch, boy.
Makes a connection. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. Quick handoff.
Where is he running to? Follow the damn play, bro.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Cyclones pick up the first down. Offense, quick tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He gets
Damn, I seen him.
But I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
I seen him. He was wide open.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Wide open.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he just needed a
Man, this is Heisman. This is the Heisman difficulty. That's what that shit is. Cause why not? Why he don't just take it?
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And then they got J.J. Watt out there, so it's super difficult.
The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
What kind of fucking plays are they making me run? We ain't going no type of trips, nothing.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll
Fucking
be
can't catch.
This defense is physical in pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using his legs to buy some time.
First down.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. And the Cyclones want to crank their tempo.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the defense gets loose, bringing
10
the heat,
sacks.
and down he goes again. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And
I'm throwing the ball away.
Again, another sack. Down in
This
the
shit
4th
crazy,
quarter.
man.
It's too late for empty possessions. They'll
Then
go for it on 4th down.
our playbook is just, I'm not using this playbook no more. First loss of the season, so it's okay. We got plenty more games left.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, may convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And he was hit
so they hit him right there.
Released it, and it falls to the turf. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows
Damn,
the
he's wide
defense
open.
isn't. And he's able to
That's
attack
me.
that
I gotta
space with
get
his
it out.
speed
I gotta get
and
it out.
positive play.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good catch.
This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Good catch, man.
Great job by this offense.
Even though he was open like on 3 other fades.
You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That's just a great ball. Damn, we lost. It's okay. I beat them last season. They beat me this season, so it's my last season anyway. I'm ready to get to the NFL, man. This college shit, man. Please show me y'all tag a YouTuber that's really playing this shit on Heisman, because they're not. They're not playing this shit on Heisman at Underdog and winning games. They cheat.
I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like,
Okay.
this is a long time ago.
That's a good win by Wisconsin. They ain't gonna win shit though. That's why I'm kind of mad we even lost that game to them. All they did was probably run the timeout. That was definitely a dime. A deal for dime, still in the pocket. I'm like, man, this is what is that, a linebacker? No, that's a safety. He got on his heels. So we lost the first game of the season. So we got a bunch of more games could come. So we're not really worried about that. We should have won that game though. We should have won that game. Yeah, that definitely was a good game. Good game came down to the wire. That's definitely on me. Uh, there's always the last second, especially with them with them ranked teams. There's always the last second. You can't make no mistakes, and that's what Heisman is about. A lot of people probably play on varsity. That's probably why they be doing what they be doing. But to play on Heisman with teams that's really not that good and really trying to actually win, it's definitely difficult. So we gotta just start off beat up on Iowa, beat Tulane, beat UCF. We need to win the next 3 games, next 4 games. Then we got a bye week, and then we just gotta go to the Big 12 conference games already starting with week 4. So we got opportunity to get ranked. We just gotta win out. So I could take this loss against Wisconsin. I can't believe that dude had that interception when I threw it to the back of the end zone on that corner route. So we almost had the same. But I was sacked 11 times. That's because their defensive front is real good. So we give it to Wisconsin for this game. I mean, they had three apiece. I know next time I do make a player and I'm on defense, he's going to have to be a top recruit. I'm going to be just like everybody else because ain't nobody really taking an underdog player. They're not doing that. And they're playing on Heisman. Excuse me. There's no way. So I didn't try to build. And it took me to my senior season to get on a good team. And we battled it out, but we fell short. So definitely gonna leave a video at this, and I definitely be moving forward. So we can't really let this loss bother us. So we're gonna stop the video at that, and then we'll be back with episode 12 coming back. So all right, y'all, peace.